think I told you a story of one of the talking drummers who plays with Mickey Hart and Planet Drums. Sikiru Adepoju is his name. He's like the Mozart on the talking drum. This guy, just phenomenal. And he'll go toe to toe with Zakir, with Giovanni, with anybody on one little drum. And I toured with him for a couple years when I was working with Mickey Hart. And one night he broke a skin on stage, and we went back to his room after the show, and he says, "You want to come skin my drum?" Now, when we skin a drum, we pull out a Remo box and we undo the plugs and we put the drum head on. We go to his room, and he opens up his suitcase, and there's all these goat pelts in there. He takes one out, he's looking at it, holding up to the light, starts shaving it, and he's talking to me the whole time. 3.5 hours go by, he shaved this skin, stretched it, cut it, sewed it onto the rim as he's telling me the story of how he started playing.
Wow.
Now, he has 7 brothers, and only 5 of them are drummers, and his father is a master drummer from Ghana. And I asked, how does he decide who is the drummer? And he says, when each child was born, they'd get a drum. But as soon as you break a drum, you have to make your next drum. So whoever would make their next drum was a drummer. If you had, now the one thing on that, he has these 6 scars on his cheeks. And the other thing, that once you make the drum and you are claiming yourself at 5, 6, 7 years old, you are a drummer, you get the scars.
Yeah.
So not only do you have to go chop down the tree, kill the goat, shave it, I mean everything just to make the drum,
an initiation.
now you're going to have to go in and get the scars.
Yeah.
That's a very different commitment than you know, just practicing 6 hours a day. Which is all fine. But especially with drummers, man, we have a world that exists that is so pre-mind, pre-history, pre-music notation, pre-melody.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and I think that's what drummers really, for me, the drummers who can grasp that, whether it's through intellectual means of incorporating sounds throughout their, never settling for, you know, I remember you with UK, you got sick of a ride cymbal. Never play a ride cymbal anymore. You never have. And it's like, I was so blown away when I read that interview in Modern Drummer, and I'm like, how do you play a kit without a ride cymbal? And it's like, Terry shows us how, you know?